What if the greatest hero of Greece was forced into a punishment meant to break him? Heracles faced exactly that fate. Hera's jealousy drove him into madness. In his frenzy, he committed a crime against his own family. To atone, he was ordered to serve King Eurystheus. 12 impossible tasks were placed before him. These became the legendary 12 labors. Each one tested his strength, his mind, and his spirit. The first labor was the Nemean Lion. Its hide could not be pierced by any weapon. Heracles strangled the beast with his bare hands. He wore its skin as armor. The second labor was the Hydra of Lerna. Each severed head grew back 2 more. Heracles burned the stumps with fire. He buried the immortal head beneath a rock. His third task was capturing the Ceryneian hind. This golden deer belonged to Artemis. Heracles pursued it for a year before capturing it alive. He showed respect to the goddess. The fourth labor was the Erymanthian boar. The beast terrorized the countryside with fury. Heracles chased it into deep snow. He carried it back on his shoulders. The fifth labor seemed humiliating. Clean the Augean stables of King Augeas. They had not been cleaned for 30 years. Heracles rerouted rivers to wash them out in 1 day. His sixth task was to slay the Stymphalian birds. These man-eating creatures had bronze feathers and sharp beaks. Athena gave him a rattle to drive them into the air. Heracles shot them down with arrows. The seventh labor sent him to Crete. He had to capture the powerful Cretan bull. Heracles wrestled the bull and brought it alive to Eurystheus. The king was terrified. Next came the mares of Diomedes. These horses feasted on human flesh. Heracles killed their cruel master and fed him to his own beasts. The mares were finally tamed. The ninth labor was the belt of Hippolyta. She was queen of the Amazons. At first, she agreed to give it willingly. But Hera stirred chaos, forcing Heracles into battle. The 10th challenge was to steal the cattle of Geryon. Geryon was a giant with 3 bodies. Heracles killed him with an arrow dipped in Hydra's venom. He drove the cattle back to Greece. The 11th labor was the golden apples of the Hesperides. They were guarded by a 100-headed dragon. Heracles tricked Atlas into retrieving the apples. Cleverly, he escaped with them in hand. The 12th and final labor was the most dangerous. Capture Cerberus, the 3-headed hound of Hades. With no weapons allowed, Heracles wrestled Cerberus with brute strength. He dragged the beast to the surface. Against all odds, Heracles completed every labor. Each one made him stronger, wiser, and more legendary. He was no longer just a man. He became the greatest hero of Greek mythology. The 12 labors symbolize human struggle. They show the power of endurance and redemption. Heracles turned suffering into greatness. His story still inspires us today. He faced monsters, impossible tasks, and the will of the gods. Yet he never surrendered. His victories echo through time. They are tales of resilience and courage. The lion, the hydra, the boar, and the bull. Each beast fell before him. The stables, the birds, the mares, and the belt. Each trial tested his resolve. The cattle, the apples, and finally Cerberus. His triumphs completed the cycle. These labors were meant to destroy him. Instead, they immortalized his name. Through strength, intelligence, and determination, Heracles achieved the impossible. His legend is not only about victory, it is about redemption and transformation. Heracles began as a man cursed by the gods, but through his trials, he became divine. In time, he was welcomed onto Olympus itself. He earned a place among the gods. The 12 labors remain timeless. They represent the challenges every person must face in life: to endure, to overcome, to rise from suffering. This is the lesson of Heracles. His journey teaches that even in despair, greatness can be forged. His courage reminds us that strength is more than muscle. It is also will. This is why Heracles is remembered as the ultimate hero. His legacy can never be forgotten. The 12 labors are not just myths. They are eternal symbols of human perseverance. If this tale of Heracles inspired you, make sure to give this video a like. And don't forget to subscribe for more timeless myths and legends from the ancient world.